Making sense of a world that is upside down.
This is the Mike Farwell Show on City News 570 and Rogers TV.
Conversation we were able to have on the show a year ago, right around this time, and with an increased sense of urgency today because the nominations for the annual Bernice Adams Memorial Awards close tomorrow. We want to learn as much as we can about them and encourage you to get those nominations in. Shannon Mackinnon sits across from me in studio, a member of the awards committee. Great to have you here. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you for having me. I love it. This is exciting.
It's exciting that we have another round of nominees for the Bernice Adams Memorial Awards. Can you tell us more about the awards?
Yeah, so this would be we're going into 41 years of the Bernice Adams Legacy Awards. It's crazy to think how long it's been, but it's, for those who don't know, Bernice Adams was a city councillor, a journalist, arts advocate within the Cambridge area. And after her passing in 1980, in 1982, the Bernice Adams Awards came out, and our goal is to give out to scholarships to kids who are wanting to pursue an art career, interested within art, and to honor, the amazing artists within the Cambridge area. So I'm, excited and want to help out in any way I can.
I love to hear that. And we have a teenager at home who got very much interested in the arts, pursued her high school studies at Eastwood Collegiate in Kitchener because of the strong arts program there, was involved with KW Glee, et cetera, et cetera. And I learned from you as we were listening to the news update with Christine that you also have a background. You do some acting. What would you say that experience in the arts has done for you?
Oh my goodness. Well, so my journey to become an actress is interesting in itself because I was a very shy kid. Acting was the last career my parents would have ever put me in. Really, like the fact that I got into acting, my mom still has that look of like, wow. But for me, it was understanding people and their stories and wanting to tell that. It did an amazing leap for my confidence as a person and even just social skills. And then I realized that I really like understanding people and how they work and telling their stories. And if I can do that for the rest of my life, I will be a very happy lady. But also giving back of, knowing what art and the outlet that it has given to me. If I could help and inspire youth or, through the work that we're doing with Bernice Adams and continue that, I am a very happy camper.
So are the Bernice Adams Legacy Awards, Shannon, divided into categories? Like, how do we know if we might even be eligible?
Yeah, for sure. So let me break down the categories here. So there is Outstanding Youth. So within the Cambridge area, there are 8 high schools. So, anyone have a friend in our class that is doing amazing or someone, please nominate them. That's, for me, that's like my big thing of like getting youth to be nominated. There's visual arts, performing arts, music, communication, so media, literary, and heart of the arts. So the heart of the arts is more someone who has contributed to the heart or the arts community for a while, and may not necessarily be an artist, but has helped with either inspiring, being maybe more in a leadership position, and they're the heart of everything that goes on within that community.
I mentioned at the outset of this conversation that there is an added urgency to have this conversation today because the nominations close tomorrow. So where can somebody go to submit a nomination?
For sure. So there's 2 separate ways. You could go to the BerniceAdamsLegacy.com, or if you type in the City of Cambridge and then Bernice Adams Awards, the nomination form should come up.
Okay. I'm on the City of Cambridge website right now. It's really easy to follow through, and I'm looking at the nomination form right there, which is actually pretty simple to go through. Not a whole lot of detail is required there. So even at the quote-unquote last minute, somebody still has plenty of time to get this done today.
Absolutely, absolutely. And, you know, like I said, we have an amazing art community within the Cambridge area. Before we even started this interview, I'm originally from Hamilton, and so coming into Cambridge and seeing the diversity and the talent, I was very impressed. So if you know anyone that would fit the bill, please nominate them. It's going to be at the Four Fathers Brewery this year on May 23rd, and I hope to see you there.
I'm glad you brought that part up, Shannon, because great venue, by the way, at Four Fathers, and that's when the awards will be handed out, because I was going to mention, get the nominations in. Nominations close tomorrow. Then the heavy lifting begins for the committee, right? You have to decide who among the nominees is going to be receiving the awards, the bursaries, etc.
Yes. We're going to have our meeting, and then it's pretty much we all sit around, we look at all the nominations, and then we discuss and we debate and we go back and forth. So it's fun because everyone has a different input within the group and a different background. So I'm excited.
And then, of course, May 23rd is the big day when those winners will be announced. You'll have a great event at Four Fathers.
Yes, yeah. So last year it was at Tapestry Hall. We are going for more of an elegant feel. They kind of want more young and vibrant is the theme of this year. So, I mean, if you like beer.
And really, who doesn't? Come on.
You know, come have a drink with me, please. But, yeah, so it's going to be at Four Fathers. It's going to be a great event. I think, personally, there's it's pretty too, Four Fathers, but it also has kind of like a cool, fun vibe to it. So, like I said, young and vibrant is the theme for this year. Great
place to fit that theme for sure. Remind us again, please, Shannon, where we can go online to submit a nomination.
For sure. So there's two different places you can go. You can go to the Bernice Adams Legacy.com or go to the City of Cambridge's website and type in Berince Adams Legacy Awards, and the nomination form should come up.
What a great legacy, very appropriately named from somebody who meant so much to the arts community and the city itself decades ago. Thanks for being here today, and keep up the great work.
Thank you for having me. This was so much fun.
Shannon Mackinnon joining us, an awards committee member with the annual Berince Adams Legacy Awards, BerniceAdamsLegacy.com, or go to the City of Cambridge website, type in Berince Adams Legacy Awards, and it'll take you to the nomination form. This is the Mike Farwell Show on City News 570 and Rogers TV.
Something on your mind? Have something to say?
Call the Mike Farwell Show now.
519-570-2545.